Hey everybody, it's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, the anomaly, Dwayne Robinson, back at it again with another YouTube video. Listen, if this is your first time clicking onto my channel or onto one of my videos, I want to welcome you to this space. This is a space and a place for you to gain positivity, motivation, and inspiration, all through the means of laughter. And I strongly encourage you to click that subscribe button and to click on that bell. Therefore, every time I upload, which is every single Thursday, you will be notified. And to my original subscribers, thank you so much for your love and for your support. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's time for the Black History Fact and cut. So today's Black History Fact that I will be presenting to you is about African American fathers' influence in America. So there is an article entitled, "No, Most Black Kids Are Not Fatherless." And the author name is Josh Levi's. And what he is basically talking about is that fatherlessness is not defined by living arrangements. He further goes on to break the fatherless myth within the African American culture. He deconstructs it by saying 70% of Black children are fatherless. Okay? Data from the CDC, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, report and have verified that majority of Black fathers actually live with their children versus the 2.5 million versus the 1.7 million who don't. Furthermore, whether living in the same home or not, Black fathers are the most involved of all. Capital A, capital L, all. Primary recorded races and ethnic groups. So to all the Black daddies out there, thank you for being a father to your children and to other people's children too. And it's not only fathers, but Black men that have touched a child's life, an adolescent's life, a young adult life through mentorship. So I just want to give a big shout out to all the brothers out there that is holding it down for the kids. And that is our Black History Fact for today, ladies and gentlemen. Right, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into today's topic, I just want to ask you a question. Due to the fact that we live in a technological time, right? Have you ever had to reset one of your gadget gizmos or one of your technological crafts or gadgets? Yes? No? Maybe? You don't know because you're not really tech savvy yourself. It's okay. Listen, but 9 times out of 10, all of us in some way, shape, or form need a reset, have to reset something. And that is our topic for today. Our topic for today is, it is time for a reset. Now, I know that it's kind of like, if you're really into the news, people have been talking about it, like the massive reset for the economy and stuff like that, and how things are going to be changing in the next coming years. However, what I want to focus on is mentally, emotionally, and physically within our human composition. When do we know it is time for a reset? All right, real plain and simple. When you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's when you know it's time for you to reset. The second thing is you just don't feel the urge. You don't have the unction for the function. You have lost your passion, your drive. You kind of just feel a little bit dilapidated, just popped down, broke down, busted, and disgusted. Okay? Number 3, another thing that could make you have to realize you need a reset, right, is that you're extremely irritable, your stress levels is through the roof, you know, you just feel like you just can't get a break. It's just to the point like you are just going until you almost feeling that you're darn near gone. And the 4th thing, and I'll stop there because there's many other things that could make you feel like you need a reset, but you just feel as if, again, you cannot hit the mark. You keep on missing the mark. You're not nailing it the way how you used to. That's when you know for a fact, all right, I need a hard reset. It's time for me to reset. It's time for me to just take some time, okay? Recalibrate, shut down like a computer, you know, and just be able to reboot, okay? And then be able to be like, all right, I'm back at it again with another regular smeckle day, okay? So this is what I think you should do. Because as I speak to you, I'm speaking to myself. So this is where it gets convoluted and complex. Number one, you gotta take a break. Okay, you gotta stop, drop, and roll with it. But no, you really gotta just take a break, take a breather. Be able to analyze and break things down and be able to be, you know, scope things out a little bit and say, I'm not gonna do that. I did that, I will do this, and I won't do that again, okay? Look at the pros, look at the cons, weigh your options. What is the cause? What is the effects? Okay, how does it affect you? What are your motives, okay? What is the plan? What is the goal? What is the desire? You know, you gotta really do those things. You know, take some time out to pamper yourself. For me, I just love getting a haircut. Or, most importantly, which should have been my number one thing, but it's not my second thing, but I'm going to bump it up to number one, but it's okay. Y'all following my drift? Okay. Get centered. Get grounded. For me, is my spiritual relationship with God. For me, how I restart, recalibrate, get my grounded, okay? Get back to the heart of worship, okay? So for me, I like to pray. I gotta pray, I gotta read the word. I need to speak to God. I need to ask God for guidance. I need to let him know what's going on before I lose my mind. So that's one thing that I do. Some people meditate, some people exercise, whatever it is that you do. For me, I need to have God as the center of my joy, and he is the pilot of my plane and the captain of my ship. And without him, I don't know where I would be. So that's the first thing that for me, which like I said is the second thing, but you know, y'all follow me. Okay, so the third thing is really important. I believe when you are in a process of resetting, you need to be able to congregate, to be able to converse, hang out, really be able to verbally express your emotions. You know, talk it through. Talk to your family, talk to your friends, talk to people that you truly trust that could help you to break things down and listen to you and help you to navigate through, you know, your circumstances or your situations. Last but not least, I believe it's very important for you to find your validation, okay? Don't try to find your validation in materialistic things, validation in, you know, friends, validation from celebrities or Instagram. It's okay for your friends to encourage you. I don't want to get anything misconstrued because I just said it's important for you to verbally articulate how you feel and talk through your emotions, right? But at the same time, it's very important for you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and know the decisions that you're going to make moving forward with your plan and how you plan to attack it. People can have an influence on you, but make sure that you're doing it for yourself, not for no one else, okay? So you need to know that that is very important, that you need to validate yourself. You need to know what is it that you are going to do. And to really be honest, in my humble opinion, the only person who can really validate you is God himself. So at the end of the day, these are some very pertinent steps and things to do when it's time for you to reset, revamp, get back at it again with the back at it again, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new or something was reinforced. Therefore, you could be the best you, a part of the D-Space community. And listen, comment down below. Tell us ways and means how you reset, okay, when it's time for you to reset. And I love you all. Thank you for the support. And if you haven't subscribed yet, or if you haven't shared with someone the good news that D-Space is a space and a place for you to be, I definitely implore you to spread the love, spread the message, spread the positivity, and let people know what we got going on here on Thursdays is where it's at. All right? Peace.